Can Earth be saved? Right, so the Merry Band of Pirates, they're like in deep trouble after their last mission. Things are really not looking good. This whole situation is like a cosmic game of whack-a-mole. So these hostile aliens, right? They've figured out something's up with the wormholes. Like, there's this shortcut to Earth, which is, not ideal. And boom, this is where Critical Mass by Craig Alanson picks up. This is book 10 in the Expeditionary Force series, so if you haven't read the others, well, you're gonna be a little lost. But for the fans, it's like coming home. This book is like a roller coaster. It starts with a bang! Alan Forson finds a clever way out of the cliffhanger from the last book, which I was super worried about. Then it slows down a bit. There's a lot of talking, strategizing, worrying. It's a little like watching paint dry if the paint was, like, the fate of Earth. But then, the action ramps up. Whoosh! And the ending. It's mind-blowing. Like, seriously, I did not see that coming. It changes everything. Stakes are higher than ever. And I'm like, on the edge of my seat the whole time. There's this one quote that stuck with me. Have you ever watched Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan? Of course you have. If you haven't, I don't know what is wrong with you, except that something is seriously wrong with you. So true, Skippy. So true. Joe Bishop, our hero, is still his usual humble self, doubting himself even when everyone else thinks he's amazing. Skippy, the beer can AI, is, well, Skippy. He's sarcastic, brilliant, and totally steals the show. The dynamic between them is pure gold. And the other characters, like Sims, Reed, and Chang, they all have their moments to shine. There are some things I wasn't crazy about, like the Quashines felt a little too convenient. And the ending, while awesome, was a bit of a Deus Ex Machina. But honestly, those are minor quibbles. This book is a wild ride. It's funny, exciting, and surprisingly emotional. I laughed, I cried, I cheered. What more could you want? So if you're a fan of the series, you need to read this book. What are you waiting for? Go, now, and tell me what you think in the comments below.